My friends, it is time once again to explore the true endgame of Guild Wars 2. Character fashion. That's right, you work so hard collecting all the coolest looking armor skins just so you can sit AFK in Lion's Arch, with the hope that other players passing by will stop and admire your keen sense of fashion. It's been quite a while since my last video on character fashion design, and I thought it might be time for another one. I have a few new outfits here that I've created and would like to share them for your viewing pleasure. And as always, I'll tell you what every skin is and how to get it so you can recreate the look for yourself if you want to do that. Just a warning though, some of the pieces here are not necessarily easy to get, some of them are from past promotions, and there are a few gem store items. So in those cases, you might have to swap out a single piece in the outfit just to make it work with what you have access to. And that way you can also put your own little personal spin on it. Anyways, enough yapping, let's get started. Starting out with my warrior, I wanted to make an outfit that matched a historically accurate Spartan, or at least as close as I could get, so I looked at a lot of historical depictions of Spartan warriors, and this is what I came up with. We have Vigil Helm, Zephyrite Shawl, Pit Fighter Chest, Processing Line Control Bracers, Pit Fighter Skirt, Ornate Guild Greaves, and Forest Scout Cape for the back item. Vigil Helm can just be bought from the Vigil Armor Merchant. Zephyrite Shawl is a festival reward from Festival of the Four Winds. The Pit Fighter pieces can be bought from many renowned heart merchants from all over the world for a small amount of karma. Processing Line Control Bracers can be bought in Gaiala Delve for 250 research notes and 70,000 karma. Pretty expensive, I know. And Ornate Guild Greaves need to be crafted using a recipe only available if your guild meets the requirements. The cape, unfortunately, is a gem store item. Now, looking at a lot of popular depictions of Spartans, we see a lot of similarities. For example, they usually always have a gold or brass colored armor and that crimson red cape. I'm not sure if the bare torso is actually historically accurate. Some depictions have them bare-chested while others don't, but it does seem like they did at least have short sleeves or exposed arms. Which leads me to these bracers. As far as I know, most Greek and even Roman armor would use bracers, which would mean bare hands. And this armor skin seems to be the only one that I could find that matches that simple bracer style. Also, for the shoulder piece, I decided to go with the Zephyrite Shawl just to give the illusion that the red cape was wrapped up around his shoulders as well. I also thought this shoulder piece from the Honor of the Waves matched the outfit quite well also, but those black lines on this one can't be dyed, so I think I like the shawl a bit better. There's also a lot of weapon skins that match this style of armor, which is great. Some sword and shield combos, and of course spears. Now that we have access to them, you can play the role of a true Spartan. Although by some historic accounts, I believe they also said the Spartans would fight fully naked, so I don't know, maybe there's a mod you can download for something like that. Moving on to this little Azura dude, who is sporting the outfit that I'm calling the Feathered Mage. Very cool. We got the Arcane Spellweaver's hat, Conjurer's Mantle, Seer Coat, Raven Ceremonial Bracers, Feathered Pants, and Heritage Shoes. Although the shoes don't matter on this one, you can pick literally anything, you don't see the shoes anyway. Arcane Spellweaver's hat was a reward for pre-ordering Secrets of the Obscure. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get it anymore. However, there are a few other hats that match this same style, such as the Astral Ward hat, the Sky Sage hat, the Witch hat, and Wizard hat. Conjurer's Mantle can drop from many rare equipment drops from all throughout the world. You can also get it as a level up reward for light armored characters. Seer Coat is on the trading post. It can drop as loot, or it is also a level up reward. The Raven Bracers come from an armor chest of the same name, which will drop from Biora March's strike missions, or you can just buy the armor chest straight off the trading post. Feathered Pants can be crafted or bought off the trading post, and Heritage Shoes were a Guild Wars 1 Hall of Monuments reward. But like I said, the shoes don't really matter on this outfit, so you can just swap out whatever you've got access to. And I've got two different dye styles of this outfit. One of them is green, so my character's eyes will match the outfit. But I also think this red version looks really cool too. I think it matches the Elementalist Fire Wizard style really nicely. I'm just imagining if my character's eyes were red, orange, or yellow, it would match perfectly. Up next is my fair lady Paladin Knight, the classic human-female meta meta that all players eventually follow, I wanted to make an outfit that was similar to the female knight characters you usually see in anime or manga. I kinda like the look, how it almost appears like an armored dress, if that makes sense. Since I'm going for a paladin theme, I also decided to add in some angel wing bits to it. We have Tempest Gaze, Glorious Pauldrons, Whisper's Secret Breastplate, Heavenly Bracers, Carapace Leggings, Mist Shard Greaves, and Light of Duena on the back. Tempest Gaze can be bought from the Black Lion statue merchant for 25 statues. Glorious Pauldrons come from the Glorious PvP armor set, which you get from completing the Glorious PvP armor reward track. Whisper's Secret Breastplate can be bought from the Order of Whispers armor merchant. Heavenly Bracers were a Guild Wars 1 Hall of Monuments reward. Carapace Legs you get from completing the No Refuge story step, and afterwards you can just buy them in the Silver Wastes. Mist Shard Greaves you get from completing the Cutting Weeds achievement in the War Eternal story step. After that, you can just craft them. And Light of Duena needs to be crafted. It is a level 500 recipe, and it also requires a lot of expensive materials, so just keep that in mind. I actually really like how this one turned out. I think I nailed that armored dress look that I was going for. And those angel wing accents we got on it look great. I really wish the butterfly wing on the back of the leggings was a feathered angel wing, but either way, it still looks great. And there are a bunch of weapon skins that match this holy paladin style that I got going on here. So I have a full complete fashion experience on this one. Next up is this Astral Witch outfit. We're making use of a bunch of Wizard's Vault armor skins on this one. Arcane Spellweaver's hat, Sky Sage shoulders, Sanctified coat, Sorcerer's livery, Sky Sage legs, and Sorcerer's shoes. Arcane Spellweaver's hat we already discussed. Again, I apologize for showing it to you if you're an unlucky one who doesn't have access to it. Sky Sage pieces and the Sanctified coat are all from the Wizard's Vault. All you need to do is gather Astral Acclaim and buy them from the Legacy Rewards tab. How you gather that Astral Acclaim is completely up to you. Pick and choose whatever achievements you want. The Sorcerer's livery and shoes are both human cultural armor pieces. Head over to Divinity's Reach and buy them from the Cultural Armor Merchant, or from the Cultural Armor Merchant in World vs. World, who will sell them for gold and badges of honor. So if you have a surplus of badges of honor, you can buy them here and save yourself a little bit of gold. I feel like this outfit has potential to be altered really easily. So if you like the style but don't have all the pieces yet, or maybe you don't want to show this much skin, you can swap out a few of the pieces and still have a really good looking outfit. And that way you can start having fun creating your own original outfits by just slightly altering outfits you like that you see other players wearing. Which is exactly what I've done with this next outfit. I will admit I pretty much ripped this off straight from another player. I saw them and thought to myself, hey, that looks pretty neat. But when I went to recreate it, I couldn't remember what head and shoulder piece they were using, so I just picked out something of my own. I ended up with feathered headpiece, triumphant epaulets, sanctified coat, winged gloves, illustrious breeches, and illustrious footwear. Feathered headpiece can be crafted or bought off the trading post. Triumphant epaulets are from the World vs. World Triumphant Armor reward track. Sanctified coat is from the Wizard's Vault. Winged gloves can be crafted or bought off the trading post. And the illustrious pieces are either from crafted Ascended armor or from any Ascended armor chest that uses the illustrious skins, which is usually a stat combo from the base game. For this one, I really wish her hair was a light blonde color, that way it would match the outfit a lot better than her dark hair. I can do that myself by using the Arcane Spellweaver's hat, but I didn't want to pick that one again and go 3 for 3 on light armor outfits. If by chance you think that this outfit looks a lot like an outfit you have on one of your female light armor characters, then you might just be the player that I ripped this off from. In which case, thank you for the outfit idea and for the content to fill out time in this video. Your check will be in the mail. Okay, now it's time to reveal probably my favorite warrior outfit I've ever come up with, my Fire Knight. He has Lunatic Templar helm, houndskin mantle, Forgeman breastplate, fused gauntlets, draconic legs, Phalanx war boots, and to top it all off, the Warbringer. Lunatic Templar helm is a Halloween event armor skin. You get it from completing achievements or by crafting. Houndskin mantle is from the Flashpoint Mastery achievement or from the Draconis Mons reward track. Forgeman breastplate is a Sorrow's Furnace dungeon armor skin. Go to the dungeon merchant and you can buy it there. Fused gauntlets can be bought from any Laurel merchant. Draconic legs can be crafted or bought off the trading post. And Phalanx war boots are gem store before, but you don't really see them that much here, so you could easily swap these out. And of course, the Warbringer, the legendary World vs. World back item. This requires crafting and a lot of World vs. World playtime to collect all the necessary materials and currency. So if you're a new player or a player who has never touched World vs. World and you really want this armor skin, it's gonna be a long time before you can get it. The great thing about this outfit is it matches so well with any fire-themed weapon, and there is no shortage of those, and also the warrior skill animations are usually yellow or orange, so even skill animations match the outfit too. And one more really quick to end. I had this one ready for the last video, but cut it for time, so here it is now. The Dragon's Blood Knight. The armor here is made to match the heroic Dragon's Blood weapons set, using Avenger's Helm, Requiem Pauldrons, Decade's Heart, Requiem Gauntlets, Decade's Saga, Requiem Greaves, and the Decade's War Cape. Avenger's Helm is a human cultural. Requiem pieces are from the armor collection called Convergence of Sorrow 1 and 2, and it can take a long time to do it. Decade's pieces are from the character Birthday Merchant. Pretty self-explanatory, just keep playing the game and eventually you'll get them. It was a bit of a challenge finding the right dye colors to match the colors of the weapons, but I think it turned out quite well. And the armor particle effects seem to match the weapon particle effects really well also. I think the heroic Dragon's Blood weapons a lot of people seem to skip right past or forgot about, but it's a really cool weapon set. By the way, if you're interested in collecting all these weapons, it's a pretty involved process. You first need to unlock the regular exotic weapon by crafting, then buy access to the corresponding achievement and complete all the steps in that achievement. Then craft the heroic weapon, which usually requires a lot of expensive materials. So come to think of it, that might be why most people just skip right past it. Well, that's going to be a wrap on this installment of Character Fashion Showcase, the true endgame. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you found at least one outfit you liked the look of, and maybe I gave you some inspiration for your next character fashion venture. Or maybe you'll just completely copy one of my outfits. I guess that's fine too. Anyways, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you made it this far, and bye for now.